It says that it's scheduled. That's why, man.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Michael Condon representing the Toomedtoo Star Wars Network. We've got your fix. And I'm running a few minutes late here, but I think I went live on YouTube, but I think Facebook erased it because I took too long to get on. So we might just be going on YouTube. I'm not sure. So I guess if anybody on Facebook is seeing this, let me know. And yeah, then we'll know if we're on Facebook or not too.
Well, give me a
Uh,
chance. I'll look.
it was supposed to be on Facebook, but it should have. If you don't start 9 minutes within when you say you're gonna, it deletes the stream, I believe. So, I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. They should be following me on YouTube anyways, but whatever. Oh, and I got a double. All right. Well,
Let's see it.
So, um, yeah, I think it got erased on Facebook because I took too long to get started. But so basically, what I'm doing is I am going through all of the Funko Pops I have acquired, not collected because I don't collect Funko Pops, as everyone knows here. And I am going to go through and put them in the Funko app that they have. But first, I need to figure out. Let's see. They call it a collection, but I don't know.
So I clicked on the thing on Facebook for the like the thumbnail or the post or whatever, and it took me to the YouTube feed.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, it's on there. It's just not broadcasting on YouTube, or I mean Facebook. It just takes you to YouTube when you click on it.
All right. So I got to get rid of some of these. Um, and this won't be 100% accurate because, like, there's T-shirts and stuff that I don't have added onto here that they have, but that really doesn't matter. I mean, that's for, I guess, people that actually get like really crazy about it, but that's not me, man. But the great thing about this is I can just hold them up to my phone up to them, and it will keep track of everything that I have. And it said the last time I did this, it said that I had 38 Funko Pops.
Sounds like a collection.
So all of the I'm just it's taking me a second here. I thought I could just like erase them all, but I got to erase them one at a time.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to have any confusion or whatever with doubles. But there's a couple on here that I didn't think had that kind of value. That they did, but they do. If this is up to date and correct. So
Which one?
it's not a Star Wars one. It is the Baskin Robbins.
Oh, that's Steve.
Yeah. It just said it's still going for $47.
Yeah. That well, I
Um,
mean, that thing was hard to get.
oh, I know. That's what happened. I was talking with a couple people last night about it. I had gotten it, and there was a bunch of us trying to find them, and nobody could find them. And so when we went to it, I don't know. It's still telling me. Okay, I guess it's taking a second to update. All right, so I just got rid of everything. Although it's still telling me I have one item. I guess. All right. So the Funko app. If you do have any Funkos or you want to know what the value is on them, I have Kylo on here from Kylo Customs, and there's a few people in the chat that would probably have a better idea, like Scooby. Oh, I didn't even. What did I do? I just kicked him out of the chat. I tried to bring him in. So Kylo would know about these things, I believe. But
Yeah, man.
now, so all right, now that we're all ready, I don't have these in any order really. I'm just gonna scan them and put them in my. Let's see, my collection should be empty. For some reason, it's still telling me that I have one in my collection worth $8, even though my collection is empty. So what?
I think you might have to have one in there so it doesn't completely delete your account. So it held on to one somewhere.
Okay. Well, so what I'm going to do, the majority of these are going to be in the keep pile. A lot of these are going to be getting rid of pile. Some of them I won't even scan. I'm going to start off with, these are ones that I have that are for giveaways or they were hard to find. So we have this guy. We have Batman. Whatever he is. Well, here, I guess.
San Diego Comic-Con last year.
I can do. Oh, see, look, I can do this, which you start on there. So, summer convention limited exclusive. Let's see what this bad boy is. How do I do this? Search picture. $27 is what he was going for. According to now, how accurate is this Funko guide? Because I know a few of them are way off. But that's in the donation collection. I don't know, maybe whatever. Then we have this Steve here. This is the one I was talking about. He is in the whatever. I don't know. Scan another. He is going for $47. And that is in the I have extras, so maybe I should put some of these on eBay and see if I can get anything for them, just for shits and giggles. So I'll put that over there. Of course, now if you notice, if you've been following me, when I do my giveaways, these have been in play for the giveaways. The only thing is, we got someone else joining us. We have another Kylo. We have two Kylos now.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, there's the baby.
Mean thing. Yep.
All right.
So, like, are you keeping that Steve or are you unloading that Steve?
Well, I already have one of those, Steve. Just like I have this Sand Trooper here, which I know I already have one of them. And that's $55 right now is what it's going for.
Anybody in the chat, if you see something that he's getting rid of and you might want, let him know before he drops it on eBay.
Yeah, definitely. And then I have this one. I thought was going to end up being worth some money, but it really isn't. It's $21, so I mean it's not too shabby. But
yeah, I like that one. I actually have that one. That's a really cool one.
Christina, I'm going to mute your mic for a second, okay? Just unmute it as you need to tell us things when you want to tell me that you want something or whatever it is. So here's another one that I have of Steve, because like I was saying, me and a couple of my buddies were trying to get them because we really liked it, and nobody could find it, and nobody had it, nobody could find it, and then all of a sudden, all over the place. Like I walked in, there was an entire wall of them of like 30, and I was like, man, should I just drain my bank account and buy them all? And I'm glad I didn't because, well, maybe I should have because we'll see what kind of price we get for them. Because if anybody wants them, I'll give you, good price or fair price. Of course, this isn't a sales thing, so I don't want you two to be like, oh, I'm selling them or whatever. Oh, and there's another Steve.
God damn.
So, yeah, I have one. I already gave somebody one as a gift. So those are a couple of my. And the best thing is when I've had contests or giveaways, all of these have been in there for contests and giveaways. But I've had multiples of them, and so people take them. So it's not like I was giving away chintzy shit. We were actually, giving away some good stuff. So we're just gonna go through now, and we're just gonna start, and I'm gonna put it in the keep collection or donate collection or whatever. So, all right. First one right here is the Knight of Ren with the long axe. Now this is a whole Chrome collection that came out. I really don't like the Chrome collection. This one goes for $11 anyways. But I think I'm going to get rid of the Chrome collection. I wasn't really too happy with it. This one I got, this Batman right here. When you go to GameStop and you get them, it is a lot of times buy 3 get a 4th one for free. It's only $7, but whatever. So it's like, okay, I only wanted 2, but I can spend an extra $12 and get 2 of them so that's what happens a lot of times. I guess with you collectors, since I don't collect, it really doesn't affect me. But here's the Knight of Ren Sith. Let's see what that one goes for over here. That one's $13. It's the Knight of Ren with the heavy blade. That's $15. Oh, okay. So here's Grief Karga from the Mandalorian. Let's see. He's worth $6, and you know what? He's going to the add to the collection pile. All right, we have IG-11 from the Mandalorian. Well, he's worth $11, so it's like that. That Grief Karga dropped in price by half, and the IG-11 kept his price. Here's another Knight of Ren, the Chrome one or whatever it is. He has no value, so there's obviously not enough of them in play. This is a Kylo Ren. It's an exclusive. I don't know why it's from the Smuggler's Bounty box. So any of these that say Smuggler's Bounty on, if I had the Smuggler's Bounty,
I think she wants that one.
Oh no,
Look at
it's not for sale.
Yeah, she's
I know.
As hell.
Well, I mean everything's for sale, but it's going in the $23. Okay, not too shabby. All right, now it gave me 2 on there for that one when I scanned it. And I don't know why.
Because it's the same number, I think. For that Smuggler's Bounty, use the same number, and are they both the same number? I don't remember. Just make sure you're adding the right one.
Okay.
Because that's the Smuggler's Bounty one, so you want to make sure you add it as the Smuggler's Bounty one.
Yeah. All right. Now we have a Knight of Ren long axe. This is another Smuggler's Bounty one. Okay, yeah, you're right, because this one's $28, the price on it. And the chrome one that I already scanned, is 11. So I did have a lot of these on the wish list just because, I was seeing what I could do and what I could get. But here's another Knight of Ren, with the whatever it is. Another one with no value. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. So I don't really have them in any kind of order. They're just kind of what they are. But they are somewhat grouped a little bit. So here's the Mandalorian with this is the heavy infantry one. Trying to get you a good camera angle so you can see. Oh, there you go.
The heavy infantry.
He's $13. So he's another one that's nothing special. Another Mandalorian, Off-World Jawa.
I know he was hard to find for a while.
He's $11. Oh, and you know what I haven't been doing? I didn't add that one to the collection either. So we'll rescan that one. Add to collection. Okay, so just let me take a look at I only have right now 6 in the collection, so just let me take a look at the collection real quick and make sure I haven't. Yep, I have 6. No, I have 5. Off-World Jawa, him. Oh, I didn't put the IG-11 in there. All right. So there we go. And the next one we have is a C-3PO from the Smuggler's Bounty box. It's that one right there, the one where he's holding the bowcaster. So a lot of these from the Smuggler's Bounty box, they're not going to be worth a lot of money, but they're, $20, $30, $40. As I say that, this one is $12 because nobody wants R2.
Well, they're
C-3PO.
Give it some time. Those will go up since Smuggler Bounty's done. They're not doing it no more. So those will eventually start going up.
All right, and then we have this one. We have Rose.
She's like $2.
11. She was hard to find when it first came out.
Was she?
Yeah.
We're flooded with her, so.
Well, maybe now you are, but.
No, we were when that set came out. Nobody wanted her.
Okay, we have a Yoda, a gold one. Oh, and Scooby, the no value one. It is. They don't have enough data to give you a price. That's why they say no value. And all right, $11 for that bad boy. And I saw the gold ones, and I wasn't really sure that I wanted it. But I forget which one I got. I got one of them, and I really liked it. And I was like, okay, I'll give them a look and see what happens with them. We have a Janna here.
Yeah, a couple of those gold ones were a pain in the ass to find. Like the Ray Kylo, and I think it was the Chewy. The third wave of those were hard to find.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Werner Herzog, which they don't call Werner Herzog in here. He's just called the client. And that Jana one, she was he's $10. That Jana one was insufficient data also.
Yeah, because there hasn't been enough online sales to.
And now somebody said use Pop Price Guide. So is there really much of a difference?
I mean, Pop Price Guide has everything in it. I guess the app sometimes takes a while to get stuff in it to have it added. So
okay. Now here's the gold Darth Maul. So he's $9. Yeah. So a lot of these, like, if you're getting into pops to make money, there's a good chance you're not, because they have to be exclusives, and then you have to find them, and then you have to get them.
you have to find them. You have to flip them real quick to drive the value up. If you don't do that, they're not going to be worth. It's not really something really worth the reselling.
Django Fett. Yeah, except for, like, okay, those couple that I got. Did I put him in here? Yeah. The couple that I got that are still worth money. Like the Steve and the whatever trooper it was.
Go find one of those incense sticks. Where's Jackie right there at?
All right. And to go along with it, another Mandalorian one. This is the Covert Mandalorian.
That one in my area was hard to find.
So another one was just $10. So they're not worth any value, and I don't really keep them in the box to have them as value. Now that I have them all cataloged, there's a better chance of me actually taking them out of the boxes, and I won't save the boxes. But before I do that, I need to get some kind of stands set up or built so that I can have 3 or 4 of them in a row going up, in a shelf, and put the majority of the collection there. But here we go. Here's another Knight of Ren with the chrome. And what it was a lot of these were hard to find when they first came out. A lot of, like, the Mandalorian ones, or like these ones. Here's a dark gray. A lot of these I like this one, the whole set that came out on Force Friday. I had to order the case, or the collection, or whatever it was. See, this one's $14. And I don't know why, because I saw a lot of them. Well, see, too, it depends on where you go to buy them, because, like, I would stop at a GameStop by my house, and on my way to work, there's like 4 GameStops. I'd stop at one, and they'd have 4 dark grays and nothing of anything else. And you go to a different GameStop, and it'd be the complete opposite. Okay, so here's a Knight of Ren with the Sith. But this is just a regular one. That's $21. So it's like the regular ones are more expensive than the chrome ones that came out that would have been, I would think, but that's why I'm not a collector and don't know these things. I would think that they'd be the more desirable ones, but I guess not.
Which one?
these regular Knights of Ren versus the Chrome ones.
Well, I know that Funko shop one was because he sold out.
Didn't I already have a Grief Karga?
Yeah, you showed one off.
I did? Okay, well, here's another Grief Karga. That's going in the get rid of pile.
We'll double check to see if he's in your save or get rid of pile because I think you already showed one.
Well, so far everything's in the. All right, let's see here. I have 17 in my save pile. I'm missing one. I don't feel like going through them all right now, though.
Well, there was that one that was in there anyways to start with because you
Yeah,
started.
but I have 17 I have 17 in my pile, and it says I have 17. I guess the smart thing to do would be go through it now really quick before I go through. But all right, so there's Dark Gray, the one with the Sith.
I'm gonna check out the chat. You're going through that.
Jango Fett, Maul, 9, her, Jana. Oh, I didn't put Yoda in there. All right, found it right at the top. Our buddy Yoda. So yeah, I do have a Grief Karga in there. So I have an extra Grief Karga, which is kind of what happens sometimes when you, like I was saying, you go to GameStop and they have an extra one, and it's like, okay, well, the only ones I ever acquire, once again,
Scooby, which mark are you talking about is 55 and the app says it's 100 plus? Are you talking about the Iron Man Mark II? Actually, I actually have him jump in. See if I can get him to jump in here. Oh, yeah. Hey Scooby, jump in here.
All right, and then we have the normal Mandalorian. Okay, so this is, I don't know the difference in the regular Mandalorians. This is the regular Mandalorian, I guess.
Oh, he's talking about Mark Hamill pop he's got. Never mind. That's which one? The regular Mandalorian?
Yeah, and that's going for $20. And I have that one.
I think the New York Comic Con one is still going for almost $200.
I'll let you know when I get to it. We have the Purge Trooper. This is from Jedi Fallen Order.
You got to hang on to that one. Can't let that one go.
$17.
No,
The Incinerator Stormtrooper. All these Mandalorian ones are part of the Mandalorian line that just came out when it started. It goes for $13.
I kind of want to pick up an extra one of those so I can do the glow in the dark on his flame.
I saw that.
I saw somebody do that, but I mean, I've got all the stuff to do it. I just have to find an extra one because I don't want to pay their price for it. Especially,
how much were they charging for it?
I'm not going to pay for it.
How much were they charging for it? Here's another one of the Knights of Ren.
somebody told me that they were pushing it for about 40. Which I mean, yeah, I mean that's the figure. The figure was say $10 to $13 retail. And then the time it takes because it's multiple the applications of the glow in the dark stuff and that glow in the dark pigment stuff ain't cheap. So I mean, it about makes sense. But I mean, since I can do it myself, I'll do it myself.
Yeah. So like that night around that I just showed with the long axe, the chrome one.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those. So how I end up with 2 of them, I don't know. But here's a regular Knight of Ren. He's the one with the blaster rifle.
Are you gonna hold on to the regular ones and get rid of the chrome ones?
The chrome ones I'm gonna get rid of.
Yeah.
Whether I can find someone that wants to part ways with certain things for those, or whatever it is. But the regular ones, I kind of like when I got the chrome ones, I thought I was gonna like the chrome ones a lot, but they don't really look that good. The regular ones look better.
Yeah, I mean, for those, I'd have to agree with that.
Okay, so here we go. This is the one you were talking about. This is the Mandalorian.
Right.
And this one says it's going for $240.
Is that the con one or is that the shared one? Does it say fall
Yes.
shared exclusive or whatever?
It says Fall Convention Limited Edition.
Yeah, then that's the shared one. So that would be like the lower of the 2 prices. Because the con one would just straight say New York Comic Con.
Okay.
So that one I think is going for still. I think it's close to like 100 and 150. I mean, it's bullshit that a sticker changes the can fluctuate the pricing so much over a goddamn sticker. Because I mean, what good is it if you don't put it in a protector and that sticker falls off?
But see, I can understand that because like when I was looking for, all right, so I'm sure most of you know this, but I was at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, and I didn't get the mall or the Watto when I was there because I just couldn't get in the line to get them. So I wanted to get them, and I could have bought them at Walgreens or whatever, but I wanted the ones with the sticker just due to the fact that I was at that celebration.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that makes sense.
So like I wanted it for the sticker. So instead of paying $12 at Walgreens, well, we'll find out what they're going for now. But yeah, I think I paid $40 for it, and that was kind of cheap. But all right, so yeah, make sure I put that in my collection pile. But
did you get them all? Did you get them all with the Chicago Celebration sticker on it? Because I know I found you the Watto.
Yeah, I have them all.
You got them all? I haven't found them all yet.
Okay, now I got this. This is pretty sweet. It's the Imperial Death Trooper.
Yeah, he's awesome.
From Walmart.
He's
actually
like
got
the chromes.
I mean, that's the thing. He looks really cool. He's nice. It's $11. So, it goes by. It was also at Walmart, so Walmart has a lot of them. And from what I've learned, correct me if I'm wrong, Target exclusives are hard to find. Walmart exclusives are a lot easier to find.
Yeah, because Walmart, they're still on their website like months later. Target, if you're not hounding them, kind of like what we had to do this week, they fall into the hands of the flippers, and that's why their values drive up through the roof.
We got a Chewbacca over here. $10.
$10. Those gold ones were kind of cool. They kind of grew on me. I think my favorite one out of those gold ones, I think, is the Django Fett one.
Here's a Kylo Ren. This is the light and sound one.
That's a keeper.
$21. So
I think he's still up on Walmart's website too. Because I've been thinking about getting the second one to have out of box.
there's a Darth Vader. $12. Okay, that other one was a Kylo Ren light and sound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because this is the Darth Vader light and sound one.
You got two.
Off of it.
I got one of him, and then I got one of him that's out of box where I can make the sounds and stuff happen. And probably the battery's probably about shot on that damn thing by now.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but while we're watching this, this is an award-winning network, just so everyone knows. I just figured I'd make sure everyone knows that that's here right now. Doo-doo! Because I'm the shit, yo. That's why. All right, so here we go. Here's one that I got, and after I got it, I was like, I don't really like it that much. I'm not going to keep it. I know I'm not going to keep it. So I knew it was
that Kylo Ren's on the Walmart website. You can still get him. Let's see. Is it Chandra? Just popped into the chat.
Oh, that's my sister.
Oh.
Hi,
okay.
sister.
Hi, Condor's sister.
So this one was part of the contest for 1,000, which we're not going to hit the goal that needed to be hit unless everyone gets about 5 people they know to do it. It's the 10-inch Kylo Ren. And so this one will either still go for a contest or whatever, or I won't do it like that.
We need 147 in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah. So that's going in this pile over here.
Oh, 147.
How are you doing, Chandra? I heard that you weren't feeling too well. I am out of work right now because I have my allergy. It's either allergies or I have the coronavirus, a mild case of it. And since I don't have a severe case or I'm not in the hospital, they can't test me. So I'm out of work now. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing shit, trying not to piss off Danielle. So this is one that you saw me and Kylo do last week. Kylo, you want to tell them the story about this bad boy, how awesome I am?
You, I don't know, was it end of January, I think? It was the end of January sometime. I don't know. I'd have to go back through the videos and find out where it was at. But you went to your local GameStop that day?
They called me.
And then you went in there and you're picking up some stuff that you had money down on, and that bad boy was sitting there, and they told you can buy it, so you scooped it up. Got a hold of me like 5 minutes later. I was picking up the kid from school, went straight from the school to the GameStop, my local GameStop, walked in there. They had it sitting in the back with the date on it, with the street date of like early March, and told them, say, hey, scan it for the hell of it, because my buddy just bought one out in New York and scanned it. It went through. I bought it, came home, and we shot the unveiling, the live unveiling.
Yeah, so basically, it wasn't supposed to be sold. For some reason, they sold it to me because they weren't paying attention. Which once you sell one, it unlocked it through the entire country. So because that one guy at GameStop sold me mine, they all went out for sale at GameStop a week early. So all right, this is another one that comes from the mystery box. It's a movie moment. It's when Luke finds himself fighting. Let's see, make sure I say that. Fighting Vader, and the helmet comes off, and it's him. And that one is worth nothing. It's worth $10.
That one is worth unboxing and putting on the shelf. I kept mine because it's really cool. I like them, but then I also have like ridiculous amount of Star Wars stuff.
I
Ridiculous.
mean, so far, really, the only one that's not worth unboxing is that one that I have for $240 or whatever the price is on it.
Oh no, that one's sitting in that protector.
Yeah. And then I still have these couple other ones behind me. Like this is Sand Trooper, so I put the Sand Trooper in the sell pile because I knew I had another one of it over here. That one's $40 or $50. So I just got to go through these so I can downsize a little bit.
Hi, Rachel.
R2D2. This bad boy. Okay, well, I guess I can take this label off of it since I don't know why it has a label on it.
I need that.
You need the label? I'll save the label. $10 for the sticker.
No, I don't need the damn sticker. I need the damn figure. Although I'm hoping that those I might have a chance of getting those on Sunday. I'm hoping.
Are they released in the States yet? Because I got this one from
As of Sunday morning at Open, there's supposed to be that one, the R2, the Stormtrooper, and then the Jawa, those three Futuras, and then that big 10-inch Boba Fett.
Yeah. I saw that today. Somebody posted that about the 10-inch. But like this one, there's no price on it yet. But now I don't know if there's gonna be a difference because like this one has the exclusive sticker has a Target sticker. This one has the special edition sticker. So I don't know if it came to sell it to like actual correct collectors, if it actually makes a difference. Or not, or how that would work, but whatever. Okay. Now this one.
The pod racers? Hold on. I know there's one of Anakin and his pod racer gear. Young Anakin. There's one of what's his name? Sabola in his pod racer gear, but a pod racer itself, I'm not 100% sure. I'll check real quick.
But we got this one. We got Zoltar. So this is one of the only. So far, I think of all the pops that I've gone through, this is the first one I have that's not Star Wars. If I am remembering correctly.
Pod racer is a young Anakin Skywalker, and what the hell was his name? I want to say it's Sabola.
In the pod racer?
Yeah, no, I don't see one for in the pod racer because I know I don't. That was one that they were talking about doing, but it never came into production yet.
Because I think I have a Saboba. But
So,
I got this guy right here. I know you guys have seen a lot of these. Because for some people they fall off the truck. I don't know what that means.
I
$21 American dollars for that bad boy.
the only thing I remember having fall off the truck was a gold edition in the '90s. It fell off the truck and landed in my hands for $10.
Well, they didn't really fall off the truck, but I got them for a quarter of the price. I probably shouldn't say that if I want to get some money for them, but I still have a couple left over. I don't know if Miss Kylo Ren Flores is still here or not.
Yeah, there's a Sebulba. That's it. There's no pod racer.
Okay. We
Not
got the
pod racer yet.
BB9 right here.
So not in the pod racer yet. Not yet. It's supposed to have been done, but can only hope that will be for what would it be, the 20? No, it's already past the 20th anniversary for Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah, that was last year.
Okay, so yeah.
But okay, going back here and looking like these are for The Force Awakens. Or I'm sorry, these are for The Last Jedi. Right? Is that what these ones are?
Yeah.
Okay. The only one I really like on there, I mean, I'd have to see them too, but I like Chewie holding the Porg. I like BB-8, even though they've made like 10 BB-8s. I like the Porg, the First Order Executioner. I think this one's gonna go in the get rid of pile. The BB-9E definitely goes in the get rid of pile. Well, loonies are $2, which would make it 11.5, or in loonies. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying toonies. In loonies, probably $40 in loonies. What's the Canadian dollar right now? About the same as the Australian dollar. About half. Like in the good old 80s when I was growing up. All right, now this one, I don't know if you heard me tell this story before. I saw this bad boy at GameStop, and GameStop, it has what they call penny Funkos. So when you ring up on the computer, it says it's worth a penny. What that means is that they're supposed to be pulled off the shelf and sent back to be destroyed. They're no longer selling them. I just stopped talking now. Kind of hard to catch my breath sometimes when I talk a lot. I know me talk a lot, whatever. But I don't know if Chandra's still here, if she remembers. Pete's Dragon was my favorite movie growing up as a kid, like as a real little kid. That and Old Yeller. But I do want to get, I don't know if you can see it here, the 2-pack. The how much is that one going for? The Elliot and the hologram one.
Hold on, I'll check.
So I found this bad boy, and I said, just tell me how much it is, because it's like the 1995 or 2095 or whatever the fuck they are. And he's like, you can have it for free. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, we're not allowed to sell them. We have to send them back when we find them, so you can just have it. And I was like, all right. And the kid that was working told me, I was like, dude, I'll buy you lunch, And he's like, if I just come up here, I'll go through every single one of these. Like people go through them all the time and just bring them up one by one, and we have to charge them. So
$37 for the 2-pack and $31 for the Elliot that you're holding.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad for a penny.
It was free. They can't even sell them.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sell it because that's. So
I got. Let's see. I went over there and I picked up. It was the C-3PO and the Ewok, the movie scene when he's sitting in the chair in the Ewok village. I got an extra one of those, and I mean it was already he was already crunched up, so that just sits out of box on the desk behind the couch. So I mean, I wasn't gonna complain. It was free. Like, here, just take it. It's banged up.
All right. So make sure I got these last couple in there. Yep. All right. Now this one.
Oh shit! It's 4:30. Where's my hot pockets?
This is one of the first ones that I bought. This is the Padme. Now, actually, all these are pretty cool. And they're all expensive except for this Padme. I think Grievous is like $200 or $300. Qui-Gon's like $100, $200. So, obviously,
Qui-Gon's ridiculously expensive.
and she's $31. This Padme right here. I thought she was a lot cheaper, but still, that's
Qui-Gon is $350. Yeah, there she is.
How much is she
There
worth?
she is in all of her loveliness. My wife. My wife. And it's not too bad she's wife.
yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Even your daughter's telling you to shut up.
It's right.
All right, we got a Kylo Ren Supreme Leader one.
Oh,
Yeah, Christina, you should have seen her earlier when he showed her Kylo Ren. She was all like schoolgirl giddy.
Chopper.
General Grievous is $90. I like him. No, I like that Rebels set. I really do.
I think this is the only one I have of the Rebel set.
I probably should have did this video downstairs. Because then I could have showed him the Rebel set.
Oh, me. Oh, it's okay. You guys are friends.
I'll show him mine later.
All right, it's not Saturday night. So here we go. Here's the Death Watch Mandalorian. This is the one with.
Is that the
two
stripes?
This is two stripes. And that bad boy's going for 21 American dollars. I don't know what it is in Canadian, so don't even ask me.
I didn't know we were looking for Canadian.
Rachel asked what something was.
Rachel's in Canada?
No, Rachel's not in Canada. She's in, where is she? Tennessee, right? Miss Rachel, you're in Tennessee, correct? High kilos. What? What?
All right, here's this one. Here's the Gamorrean Guard.
I prefer Ben's hair.
Can you take it easy, please? Jesus Christ. That could have been an $80 one you just fucking...
That one, yeah, he's real. You know, the detail on him is really cool.
Especially for an old one, because you can see these are the older ones.
Yeah, that was like one of the first ones they put like the really good detail into.
But, like I've said before in a lot of them, that when I picked some of these first up, I got them because of nostalgia. He's worth $7.
Someone hit the liggity like. Or no, likety like. Liggity like. God damn it. My wife is here somewhere.
She is.
My daughter's in here causing issues.
No. I never do that.
And here, talk.
Right. Here, this is the C-3PO with the red eyes.
The Sith translation?
Yes.
They should have put that on the box. They should have put that C-3PO in parentheses Sith translation. I think that would have been kind of cool rather than the C3PO, because if anybody hasn't seen the movie yet, which I don't know why the hell you haven't seen it, and you're buying the pops, or if you're buying the pops and you don't even know. I know somebody who buys the pops that don't like Star Wars told me, this person told me Star Wars was stupid and I about shot him. But they collect all the Star Wars pops.
Okay. This is a kick-ass one. This is Aura Singh.
Yeah.
And of course, now Aura Singh's the big seller when it first comes out, or big one, because everyone's like, okay, cool. But what do they match her up with? Oh, you like Aura Singh? Buy this one for $350. Buy this one for $100. So,
Right.
it's all, they know what they're doing. Obviously. And she was about $30 when she first came out. She's $14 now.
I forget who she was paired up with. Wasn't she paired up with Sabula, right? In the box? I want to say. She came in a 2-pack. Oh no, she came with
this one?
No, she came with the what the hell was it?
Why is it Rachel on?
He's green. Crap. No, not maybe she did come with him. Christ, I don't remember. There's too many of them.
You're the pop expert. You need to know these things. So when I go through things I've acquired, you can tell me what they are. But
it's either she came with Sabula, or she came. She did come with Sabula.
Not this one.
No, yeah, Klaatu came with Lando.
With this Lando.
Yeah, with that. Yeah. No, I was right. She came with Sabula. Fuck, there's so many of them.
Dad, why is it Rachel on?
She is in the chat.
No, like in the video. She should be in the video because everybody likes her in the video.
Well, but she decided she doesn't want to jump in the video probably because she's probably doing other stuff.
You guys probably are right.
Sorry, Rachel, we're arguing over you and in the background here.
All right, while you guys argue about Rachel really quick, I need to.
You know what?
He turned his
camera off.
Okay. All right, so right now I guess we're gonna go back and forth over Rachel because the kiddo was like, why is Rachel not in the video? She's in the chat, but she's not in the video. Don't do that to the box. So anyways, me and Toomed, we have this argument going on here to where this is my wife.
No, that is Toomedtoo's.
This is my wife.
No, it's Toomedtoo's.
And
that's my best friend.
That's the bottom line.
No, it's not.
Let's see. And he has where's my other one?
She says she knows she can hear the argument.
I know. She says, this is Mikey's show. No, this is my show right now. I had to take it over for a few minutes. But anyways, we had a good time last night in the stream last night. That was last night, right?
What?
Yeah, no, yesterday's Monday, right?
Yes.
Goddamn days are running together.
No, they're not.
We had a good time last night. Let me look and see. This is let me see who's in the chat here. We have Miss Rachel. We have Mr. Dale. Haven't seen nothing. Just see, even Dale says that's my wife, Padme. Rural Farm Boy is here. He's up in here. Let's see. Christina's in here. I think Scooby left. Yeah, he was in here for a hot minute. Let's see. So I don't know, for anybody who didn't see last night, I did get something. It came a day late. Kind of hoping that this would have been on time. The Pillsbury Doughboy holding the Easter basket. I was kind of hoping he would have showed up on time because he'd have been kind of cool to hang out with on Easter.
You were all by yourself.
Yeah, it's all right. But so I guess this is a collecting run here. What do we got going on here? I bake a lot. Be right back, Joe. Was yesterday Monday? Yeah, yesterday was Monday. Rural. I'm kind of thrown off because usually I work on Tuesdays as well, but there's uh, like a dispute. Um, so may be back in a couple of days, may not be back. The coronavirus is hitting pretty heavy in this area, anyways. So there's a huge outbreak in Plainfield, which is like 5 or 10 minutes away. So it might just be the safest thing to sit for a week or so, anyways, and not deal with that garbage. And oh, there's Michael. He's back.
I'm back.
It's
So this is actually really funny because the other day my girlfriend made me pancakes and she made them in my initials or in my name. I put it on Facebook or whatever on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw it. And then she's like, and then after you're done eating this, honey, will you go clean up your toys? And I was like, that's what the lady in my life told me 40 years ago too.
Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast and clean up your toys.
Yeah. After she made,
No, we call her that.
And then today was the same thing. She was like, all right, here, I made you a sandwich for lunch. Then can you go clean up your toys, please? And it was like, okay, it was funny. But so now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take a break here. And figure I got to go to the store and whatever, because I need to go get some things for dinner so that someone can make me dinner. How wonderful that is. Shiner, you can hang out anytime, except for the Saturday night stream. That is not safe for work. Mom, please don't watch is the title of it.
Which is the title?
Well, yeah, because you don't want our moms watching that shit.
Grandma would beat you.
Oh, yeah, Grandma would have a field day with me on that one. Especially with the last one.
My mother would tell me how disappointed she was in me.
My mother would join in and try to embarrass the shit out of me.
My sister said she watches, but she's just silent. So she's one of the lurkers. We can never figure out who they are. But,
oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah,
no,
you want to, because there's a lot of things that are discussed that, like, I wouldn't want my siblings watching either, because some of the things that popped up this past Saturday, not the kind of conversation I want to have with any of my relatives.
It's not bad. It's just, it's they kind of go from, like usually my Monday night stream, like we talk Star Wars, whatever. And then as the night goes on, the longer it gets, when it goes from being a 2 hour to 3 hour to 4 hour stream, it gets a little bit crazy. And, people are having some cocktails and, whatever. So, I decided on the Saturday night one that we were just kind of gonna have one because everybody's locked in their house and doing whatever, and how I'm showing my toys here. People were showing other toys that you could buy, and they were probably not toys that I would ever buy. But this is a family friendly ish stream. We keep it PG-13, so ish. Yeah, so.
Oh, this will give me a headache.
But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this one down, and let me just double check.
It was very, very hilarious. Is that on Patreon so I can go back and watch that? He probably turned his audio off. Yes, that was scandalous. Yeah, oh my God, Saturday night. Oh, what? That's an event. That is like the best, like, premiere episode you can have. That's like the premiere episode Saturday night is what's going to draw viewers back. That is like the best premiere ever.
I can't
because it was ridiculous.
Let's go. I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah. No, because I watched you guys part time last time.
I can't get over the one from yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rusty.
Oh yeah.
Rusty
Yeah.
not blinking.
Yesterday was all right, but yesterday sure as hell wasn't Saturday.
No. But all right, so we're gonna reconvene here at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Should.
Because I'm about halfway through.
Oh, okay. So you need to.
Yeah, I need to finish.
So that's what you said. 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, so it's 7 your time. So it's a little over 2 hours away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be enough time to like have dinner and stuff.
Oh yeah, because I gotta go to the store and get stuff for dinner and do whatever. But
is it? I think it's an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, they're an hour ahead of us.
So it's like 5 over there.
It's 5:45 over there.
Yeah, we need to go there this summer. Yes. Yes.
New York City's better than Chicago. Just saying.
Yes. I just want to go look at the stores.
I don't even know what that means, but she's smart.
No, there are some stores in New York I want to hit.
Yeah, I want to go to some of them.
Okay, so let's see. So
What's up there? I want to go to. Is it Toy Tokyo's in New York? You ever go to that? You ever go to that spot? Toy Tokyo or any of those?
Nope.
No.
Hey, yo.
So right now we're at about the halfway point, roughly, maybe a little bit more. And let's see what they're saying here.
Hey, nutty. Hey, puppies.
That's what Funko said.
Dude, get the Monopoly box out of here.
So that's what we got so far, according to Funko.
I'm trying to 7, 8 for 40 of them. That's not bad.
And then Danielle was like, "So what are you gonna do about those other things?" And I was like, "What other things?" She's like, "So you're just doing the Funko Pops?" And I don't think she knows what Funko Pops are, except for the fact she heard me call them Funko Pops. She's like, "The other ones, those things." I was like, "You mean the Black Series?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh no, those are a whole nother day. It's a completely different thing."
You're not selling those, are you?
Some of them I might go through. I don't know. I got to see what I have and what there is, because depending on how things go, I have to make room for a lot more, because the whole 40th anniversary is coming out May, August, a whole nother set of carbonized ones. I haven't even talked about these couple guys over here yet, but yeah. So we're about halfway through, roughly. Maybe a little bit. Maybe. I was going to say maybe number-wise about halfway through, dollar-wise about the same, but yeah, that big one was took up a bunch of it. So you get rid of that one Funko or that one Mandalorian one, you take about $200 off of there.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like I got to figure out if anybody in, of course they'll go up to elite status first if anybody wants them. And we said something about Patreon, or Patreon. You should have got an email for Patreon.
All right, I'll have to look.
Because I can't put it on there because it's private. So what I had to do is go through everybody's in the Patreon and put their email address on the video so they could watch it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look.
So even people that were in the video can't watch it. Only Patreons can. I don't have anybody else's. I don't have anybody else's. Like if Rachel wanted to watch it, she could, but I don't have her email address, so I'd have to put it on there. But yeah, that's kind of like the only way that people can get it. But I'm gonna call it quits because it's already 6 o'clock. I need to go to the store.
When did you put that up on the Patreon that way? Was it Sunday you did that?
This morning.
This morning? Okay. I'll have to go back through and check.
There should be a message on there if it says Patreons. Check your email so that you can get on.
Okay.
But no, Dale. So that wasn't Geeks and Gamers. That was Mad Max, who, to troll Geeks and Gamers, renamed his channel Geeks and Gamers Entertainment. And then every time there is a video that comes out, he makes a video making fun of them. So that wasn't Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, the piece of shit asshole. That was Mad Max, the cool guy. So, but Kylo can explain it all to you later on, or when we come back at 8 o'clock. So we're going to be back at 8 o'clock to finish up the rest of the pops and figure out what I have in the buy, sell, trade. Wait, no, that's not right. Save, sell, trade. I don't know. I don't even remember what the hell I put for this. So it was something. But all right.
What stays and what goes, what sold, or something. Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you very much for stopping by. Part 2 of this will be at 8 o'clock, and it shouldn't last that long. What do I got? 5, 10, 15, 20, about 30 more to do. That doesn't include all the T-shirts and stuff like that, because I'm not actually one of those people looking for it for like a value kind of thing. Like, oh, I have this much, or whatever. But I mean, it's nice to know, but doesn't really matter because that's not really my thing. Because I don't collect Funko Pops. I collect Star Wars memorabilia. So it'll be in 2 hours, which is Dale will be at 6 o'clock for you, 8 o'clock for everybody else, except for Kylo and Rachel. It'll be 7 o'clock. So basically, plan on being back here in 2 hours and 8 minutes. With that, I say good day. May the Force be with you.
See y'all in a few hours.